Hi guys, it's Nana here. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like my November budget, but also like my mid-month budget. I know it's been so long. I originally planned to do a mid-month budget, but I don't know, the time just got away from me. So now I'm just gonna squeeze everything into one video. So this video might actually be a bit longer than usual. So up here you can see I have 45 transactions to log, and that's not everything. I still have some extra, but these are just majority of the transactions that I've done so far, like the major one. So we're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom, and then we're gonna go through everything. So for P1, which is my first payday, I estimated 1,300, and I got less than that. I got $50 less. I'm not sure why I got less than that. I think it was something with the hours. I think I was just off with my hours for this month, like my estimated hours. And if you watched the previous video, I had explained that my paycheck from my main job would be less this month because I was taking more time off this month from my main job to work at my freelance job, just because the freelance job paid more per hour, and then they had a need for me this month for more hours. So that's what I got for my first paycheck, which would have been the last, no, this would have been the first 2 weeks of October. Yeah, I think this would have been the first 2 weeks of October. So why is it less? I don't know, but it's way less than I usually get. My spreadsheet where I do my hours, it would make sense to me there, but looking at it now, it doesn't kind of make sense. But anyways, and then I also have like the extra hours that I do at my main job, so I did some of those. So on November 1st, I did some hours, so that was $40. I did some hours on 3rd. And I did some on the 6th. So I'll put that there. And then I bought gas for my car on the 8th. Bought $20 worth of gas. And then I bought some groceries on the 8th also, which was $38.16. Put that there. And then I did more extra hours on the 9th of November. If you guys can hear that, there's like a huge truck passing, but if you can't hear that, thumbs up, just because you can't hear it. Okay, so on the 9th, I did $40 worth of hours. It's just a couple of hours. Okay, so on the 10th of November, I went out with some friends. We had a restaurant week in the city. So it was just a bunch of restaurants doing like what they call like a deal. It's not really a deal because you get your appetizer, your entree, and your dessert, and then it's like a set price. So you have like a set menu to choose from. So it was a little bit more than I anticipated, just because they taxed it and put on the gratuity and all that stuff. So that came up to $42.88. See, I had budgeted $30 because that was the advertised price. But when you put tax and gratuity, it went all the way to 42. So we're going to put that there for saffron. So that was $12.88 over. Big whoop. And then I went to my optician on the 13th, so that was $2.50. So I'm going to put that here. Okay, and then I bought some food on the 14th. This is just, when I say food like that, it's like random junk food, snacks and stuff. That was $15.88. Right, so I'm gonna edit this. I actually bought 2 dresses from Dress Barn, but they only shipped one. So the 2 dresses came to $25 something, but they only shipped one. So they charged me for the one. So that was $19.99. And I'm gonna add a new category called clothing, just because I bought a couple more clothes. So I'm going to put that there. And let's go back. Right, so dress bar $19.99. And then my colleague from work, she had like a thing for church, like a church fundraiser that we all have to contribute to. It's like every single month I have somebody from work having some sort of event. I need to have my own event or something. But anyways, she had a church thing, so I contributed $25. I'm going to put that under my miscellaneous fund. That was on the 15th. And then more food, $9.98. Alright, so Scotia, this is for, let me edit that because I didn't actually do that much. Alright, so Scotia, usually I contribute $100 every month just towards savings, but for some reason this month, I don't know, the first half of the month I felt like I was balling, I had a whole lot of money in the bank, so I decided to put $50 extra towards Scotia, and now I'm just like regretting it, but let's just put it, the $150 towards Scotia. And then I bought something last month. Yeah, from the PBC sale. I bought some stickers, and I was overcharged in terms of shipping for one of the shops. So I messaged the shop. I showed her the invoice and everything, and she gave me back the $5 extra that she charged me for shipping, which it's not a whole lot, but it's something. So I'm just gonna put that towards D. I could create a whole another category for it, but it's not that important. And then we're gonna go towards gas again. I don't know why I have so little gas remaining. There's no way I bought two. This is obviously a repeat because I wouldn't have bought $20 worth of gas on the 7th and then gone and bought it on the 8th also. So we're gonna delete this one. I was wondering why I didn't have any money for gas. That didn't make any sense. Alright, so go back to my transactions because I tend to buy gas only one time for the week. Alright, so I bought gas on the 16th and I just put $10 worth. And then D, this would have been extra hours, so it's actually supposed to be income. Alright, so I'm going to put that towards income. $30 of hour, the worth of hours. And then I paid my, these are more like savings, so $240 for Smart Save and $260 for Smart Invest. Alright, so on the 11th, this should be the 11th, AliExpress was having like a 3-year anniversary or stuff, so I just bought some extra, you know, it's really like random stuff, like I bought a phone case, and then I bought like, you know, when you take a selfie, those lights that you put over your phone so you can like illuminate your face. I bought one of those. I bought some nails, just some random stuff, and it came up to $33. So I'm actually gonna put that under clothing. And then we got food, so snacks again. This was $2.88. So I was doing pretty good on food up to like the 18th. And then I went to KFC on the 18th. That was a Saturday. So for lunch on that Saturday, I got KFC. So that was $5.66. And then I had to put air in all my tire. Well, I actually was supposed to put air in my spare tire, but then I just decided, since I'm putting it in the spare tire, just top up all the tires. And then the guy who was helping me, I went to like a tire shop. The guy who was helping me, I don't know, he said something about my spare tire needed to be greased or something like that. So I don't really know what he was talking about. So I didn't pay for the air, but he wanted a little something for greasing the wheel. So I just gave him $10. So that was miscellaneous. And put that under that. And then dessert, what was that? Oh, yes, the 19th. So this was my mom's birthday month, so her birthday is on the 19th. So we went out that Friday and we had like ice cream and cake and stuff like that. This is not for, because it was me, my mom, and my dad. This was, I think, just for me. That was $25. So I'm going to put that on our mom's birthday. And then, like, I paid part of the bill. My dad paid most of the bill, but I just paid part. And then I took her to a dance show because she's into that sort of thing. And it was actually a dance show for one of my friends. So I know she would like it, so I just took her to that. So that was $50 for both her and I. So we're going to put that there. And then shipping. So some stuff that I had bought in October finally got here, so I had to pay the shipping fee. So that was $12.52. I think that was like 2 packages. So I put it under miscellaneous. And then on the 24th, I went out with some drinks with my friends. So that was $24. I'm going to put that under entertainment. Alright, so this is where it gets crazy. I have 18 transactions, and that's just from like 4 days ago. So it was Black Friday on the 24th, and I went a little bit crazy. I had a $300 minimum balance allowance, $300 allowance for Black Friday in terms of planner, stickers, and stuff like that. And honestly, I was really trying to be good. And on Friday, I think I only spent like $200. And then, okay, I was like, okay, it's finished. It's done with Black Friday. It's over. And I kind of went ham on Friday because Etsy was having 6% back on eBay. So I was like, okay, anything that I spend here, I know I'd get back a good amount of money. So I think 6% back was like $13 or something, which was like the most that I ever got from Etsy. So I was okay with spending a little bit of extra. So that was the Friday. So I purchased from these shops right here. Stylish planner. You're gonna see this 300 like go up. So that was $22.72, which was pretty good. Shop Jessica Hart, which was $33.50. That was a lot because that was just 2 kits. That was a bit much. Sapphire Paper, $27.45. I thought that was a good deal. Paper Muse Craft, that was a good deal too. $14.95. Jackson Pepper, this was a really good deal. That was $41.60. GP Sticker Studio, I didn't get everything that I wanted, but it was still a good deal. $33.47. Firefly Paper, like I love the kids, so I couldn't leave anything behind, even though I left back like 1. Even though I wish I had left back like 1. So that was $45.30. And then Clever Gal Crafts, first time I was buying from this shop, so I just bought a little something, $14.26. So that was on Friday. And then on Saturday now, Etsy went down to 2% back, so I was like, okay, there's not much going on here. I didn't want to shop, but one of those like really popular shops, Scribble Prints, was having a good deal, like a super good deal. Like her Ultimate Kits that are usually like $30, I think it was down to $10 or something, and her mini kits were like $5. I was like, nah, I had to get this. So I just bought a little bit because I didn't have any money at this point from Scribble Print. So that was $22.80. And then on the 26th, which was the Sunday, we're still at 2% at Etsy, but I had this shop in my kit from Friday and I really wanted to buy it, but I kept saying no, I didn't need it, but I really wanted it, and it was still there and she still had the deal. So I just said, okay, let's just fork over the money. So I paid $36 from Planner Studio, and I went over my $300 budget, but that's okay, not by a lot. Alright, so that was Black Friday. Well, most of Black Friday. I still have a couple more things that I bought on Black Friday. So moving on to that weekend, which was the weekend that just passed. So I couldn't celebrate my mom's birthday on the weekend of her birthday, so I pushed it off to the weekend of the 24th to the 26th. So I bought